potentially less fall, right?
Do we have a roll call, please?
Mark Bonesi,
Internal.
Jason Krepla,
Here.
Clifford Scott. Oh yeah, he's not here, I'm sorry. William Ross.
Here.
Mark Ruby,
Here.
Ryan Mahoney,
Here.
Ian McCaffrey. Here. David Massey.
Here.
William Feckley.
Here.
And Clifford Scott is excused today.
3.0 instruction.
Jeremy Gertz, agency staff.
Mike Dudley, agency staff.
Mark Gabriel, Agency Counsel.
Sue Barone, agency staff.
Rob Creed and Niagara Gazette. Jonathan Epstein, Buffalo News.
John Rice, Buffalo Post.
Jacob Tierney, Buffalo Business First.
Can we please stand for the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we have the approval of the minutes of October 9th. Looking for a motion, please.
Motion.
We have a motion. Do I have a second? Jason Krepka, second. Again, take a look for any additions or deletions. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Mr. Chairman?
6.0 finance audit committee.
This morning, the Finance and Audit Committee met to review agency payables as well as the budget and variance report. We did find everything to be in order, and they were recommended to be accepted as presented. Can I get a motion to do these individually initially for the agency payables?
So moved.
All right, and a second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. They move forward, or they're presented. And then the budget variance report, again, we found that as well to be acceptable, and recommend to move forward to the board as presented. I will move that forward. Can I get a second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Wonderful.
All right. Governance committee, Mr. Ross, can you look up there?
Yes. This morning, we had an update from our attorney on the employee handbook, bringing it right up to date. And at this point, I'm looking for a motion. I have a motion from David. Looking for a second.
I will second.
I have a second from Jason. Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you very much.
We need a roll call
Chairman?
vote, sir.
We do not.
All right.
See you guys.
Hey, good luck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That would-
What did you call me?
Bill.
Okay. Unfinished business, 8.1, ALS Incorporated. Mr.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. A public hearing was held for the ALS meeting on October 29th, 2024, 2 p.m. in North Honolulu City Hall. ALS Inc. in Buffalo Pumps is looking for a tax abatement for new equipment that would double production and add 20 jobs. There were 3 folks in attendance. Mark Ruby here from our board, Mr. Rice, who's also here from Buffalo Pumps, and the North Honolulu assessor. No comments were made.
Mr. Chairman, if I might just real quick, I've had a number of conversations with counsel for Buffalo Pumps, ALS, also now I'm finding out named Aaron Liquid Systems Corporation. That will be the arm of Buffalo Pumps that goes forward with this. There was some confusion regarding the size of this project. With phase 1 and phase 2, it's more likely to be about a 2.5 plus or minus, even though we are going ahead with the the benefit package as, presented, as done, as the cost benefit, as set forth in the public hearing. But for purposes of down the line, holding them to the investment, we recognize, and this board, will recognize the fact that we anticipate that only to be about 2.5 million to 3 million.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are there any questions?
That change the anticipated number of your jobs?
Nothing changes.
I may add something, it's 2.5 million taxable. So,
It's the size of the project we're talking about, sir. We're not talking about the benefit. Okay?
the size of the project is still expected to be on the order of 10, but a big chunk of that, between 10 and 2.5, will not be subject to sales tax.
Correct.
Just to clarify.
Thank you.
Any other questions, comments? Do I have a motion to approve the,
I'll make the motion.
Ruby? I'll second Mahoney. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries, 7-0 call.
Jason Krapa,
Yes.
Mark Ruby,
Yes.
Ryan Mahoney,
Yes.
Ann McCaffrey.
Yes.
David Massey,
Yes.
William Fackrady,
Yes.
Marco Nessie.
Yes. Okay, 8.2, Indian Ocean LLC.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. A public hearing for Indian Ocean LLC was held October 30th, 2024, 2 p.m. in Niagara Falls City Hall. If you recall, this is the addition to the Marriott on Buffalo Ave in downtown Niagara Falls. We have one person in attendance from the Niagara County real property, and no comments were made.
Do you have any comments or questions? Do I have a motion to approve? Nancy, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries, we need a roll call, please.
Jason Krapa,
Yes.
Mark Ruby,
Yes.
Ryan Mahoney,
Yes.
Ann McCaffrey,
Yes.
David Massey, William Fackrady,
Yes.
Marco Nessie.
Yes. Okay, 8.3, Shea Dale Electronics, Mr. Gabriel.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. There are two projects that are scheduled to have their inducement expire at the end of this year. Vichy is one that will expire at the end of December. There was another Niagara Fall NF Lockport LLC that's set to expire at the end of November. I sent notices to both these companies a month and 2 months ago, just requesting, the status of the projects and whatnot, and the need to have an extension. Vichy Dale responded back and requested the 6-month extension that's on your agenda. NF Lockport LLC, we heard nothing from, and in fact, they've gone dark now for a few months. So, just for your information, the NF Lockport LLC will expire in the next few days, and if they certainly are welcome to come back, but they'd have to start the process over again at that time. But in this particular case, Vichy Dale Electronics LLC is asking for a 6-month extension. The reason, even though it expires at the end of December, as we've already spoken with the chairman, there has been times in the past that a December meeting, because of a lack of projects in December for some crazy reason over the years, is canceled. It's probably safer to get this extension done here in November.
Okay. Is this their first one?
It is our first extension.
Any questions? Comments? I need a motion then to approve.
So moved.
Mr. Beckman?
Second.
Thank you. I'm lost. Mr. Beckman, sorry. Okay. Other things in my mind are at the moment. I need a roll call, please.
Jason Krapa,
Yes.
Mark Ruby,
Yes.
Ryan Mahoney,
Yes.
Ann McCaffrey,
Yes.
David Massey,
Yes.
William Fackrady,
Yes.
Marco Nessie.
Yes. Okay, thank you. New business, the budgets, Mr. Beckman? Any comments on the budgets? Or-
No, just say that the last month, the board approved the budget, and then it was sent to the county for their 20-day review process. And then the finance committee met this morning, and Jason will be recommending the adoption of those budgets, today.
Everything's been found to be in order. It moved on to this board, and I need a motion to approve the Niagara County Industrial Development Agency budget.
I will move.
Remember?
Sorry to interrupt,
Yeah.
the language is adopt. We already approved that last month, yeah, sorry.
To adopt. Mr. Remember?
I will move to adopt.
Mr. Mahoney? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. 9.1.2, the Niagara Development Corporation. I like that one, Mr. Kemper.
Second?
Mr. Beckerty? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. 9.1.3, Niagara Area Development Corporation. We need a motion to adopt. Mr. Kemper? And Mr. Mahoney? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. All right, 10.0, Mr. Gabriel.
Yes, thank you. Normally, I say nothing to add, but in this particular case, I would request that the board consider going into executive session to discuss possible litigation regarding outstanding loans through the NCDC.
Okay.
I do not anticipate any action coming up.
I need a motion to go into executive session.
So moved.
Mr. Ruby, Mr. Caffrey. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, great, we need to go into executive session then.
Thank you.